Hey guys, Redneck Mini 14 here. So a couple weeks ago I did a first impressions video on some of this GECO ammunition, and I really just kind of did an overview of what the ammunition looked like and how the build quality of it was. And somebody actually commented on that video and asked to see groups and performance and all that. And so I decided, well, you know, I took out my Taurus for the first time in a long time, and I put 20 rounds of GECO ammunition through it, so I figured I'd do a video on it. So, again, just to show you what the ammunition looks like, it's just, what's the grainage on this? 158 grain, lead round nose, nothing special, just your basic, you know, lead ammunition. And the gun I used was the Taurus 85 with a, I forget, I guess it's a 2.5-inch barrel, something like that. Anyway, this was probably the third time I took this gun out to shoot it. It is a 5-shot snub-nosed revolver. It's a gun I carry occasionally. So I took it out and I put 20 rounds through it, and these were the results. Now keep in mind, this is the first time I had shot a handgun in probably 6 months, so the first few shots I was kind of getting used to it. Like, I'm pretty sure that was the very first shot. This is at like 5 yards. Ironically, the first 10 shots that I put through it were single action, and I actually think I did worse with single action than I did with double action. Because when I got into double action, that's when I started hitting here, and I think some of these over here. You know, it was kind of ironic that when you're doing that long double action pull, that I was actually doing better with accuracy. So, I don't know. Take it for what you will. You know, at 5-7 yards, this will definitely be a lethal weapon. You can definitely hit what you're aiming at, whether it's a human being or it's a deer or whatever. Not that I really advise hunting deer with 38 special lead round nose, but you could probably hit it. And, you know, of course, with some practice, you could definitely hit it. And of course, with some practice, I could definitely get better groups out of that. Again, this was the first time I had shot this gun in a pretty long time. I really need to go out and shoot my guns more often, but the problem is I don't have the time or the money, really, to just go out and shoot every weekend, because I work on the weekends, and, you know, coming up here soon, I'll be working 3 jobs, so I'm not going to have any time at all. But anyway, for the first 20 rounds, I'm pretty pleased. I mean, again, with a little bit of practice, I could probably get some tighter groups, definitely get rid of this hole down here. You know, just get better trigger control and get a steadier hand and stuff like that. But anyway, those were the first 20 shots of this 38 special GECO ammunition, and I definitely say that it's something to consider, because it's not very expensive compared to some other offerings. So anyway, that's it for that video. Subscribe to my channel, like me on Facebook. I'm Redneck Mini 14, and until next time, be safe.